Robert, did you comment on this yet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, let me move on then. Let's go on to the Rey Fenix debut, which I thought was kind of cool. I know you guys emphasized the Nathan Frazier botch, but I didn't think it mattered that much. I still think Nathan Frazier was the right guy for him to face on his debut because it made him look...
Let's just say he's no Chad Gable, and I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, but for Rey Fenix's style, yeah, it was kind of more like they chose a guy who does Rey Fenix's style and just let them kind of go like AEW style and just do all their shit, get all your shit in type of shit. But it was still nice to see Fenix. Okay, so I'm giving this a rating based on just like fuck. It's a WWE debut and it looked cool. His theme song was really cool. The way he came out was really cool, but very similar to Penta though. The way he did the post-match interview.
Yeah.
So, half a thumbs up from Vlad and Robert. So they only kind of liked it. Couldn't give it a whole thumbs up. I gave it a whole thumbs up today for Rey Fenix debut. All right, I'll start with well, hold on. I got the botch.
Oh, well, you said it wasn't. We weren't going to focus on it, but now you want to show it to us.
I go with Nathan Frazier. Poor Nathan Frazier. Me and Robert actually do watch NXT. We review NXT in detail.
I don't know anything about this guy. This is basically
he's the NXT. He's one half.
This is my first time looking at. This is my first time looking at him, and I can see why he's in NXT and why he's probably going to stay there. Now, continue on.
He has a lot of speed. You got to admit, like some of the.
Well, that's a move. That's a move. I'm actually surprised most people don't get tripped up on the middle rope. Honestly, to be honest, it's such a hard thing to do to go through the ropes like that at full speed. But he bit it bad, dude. He tripped up and it was not good.
I know the poor guy. Okay. Rey Fenix tries to catch him too. Oh my god! But okay. Any thoughts on this? Who was going next? I'm sorry, I lost track of who I asked to talk. Who's talking?
Robert, you go ahead.
Okay, so all right, look, yes, I do watch NXT, so I do feel bad for Nathan Frazier. So for those people, for anybody who is watching this that don't watch NXT, this, what happened in this match is not indicative of what usually happens in NXT. I want to throw that out there.
For real, these guys sent them out there in a big spot on SmackDown to make Rey Fenix look good because they had confidence in him.
Right. Because they had confidence. There's a good reason why they had confidence in him. He's really good. So I just want to make sure that's very clear what happened in this match. That doesn't happen in NXT. It was just an accident. So I feel bad for him because I like him.
Can I ask? Oh no, I'll ask after Robert's done.
But yes, this was outside of that. This was a good debut for Rey Fenix, and I do appreciate the fact that he didn't take forever in his post match promo like Penta did in his Raw debut. I was like, please don't take forever, and he didn't.
I understood nothing from that promo.
Oh yeah,
zero.
He did say he's in the best wrestling company in the world. Now that part I did hear.
Yes, okay. All right then. I'm gonna move on from this unless anyone has.
Can I just ask one quick thing on the Nathan Frazier thing? Since I don't know the guy, so is he kind of a lucha wrestler because he wrestled completely in the lucha style?
His tag team partner is a luchador. Remember, I think Gunther faced somebody named Axiom.
My god! Yeah,
that's his tag partner.
Oh my god! Okay, enough said. Let's move on.
They're good for what they do, though. For what they do, they're usually pretty good at it. So that was an unusual botch on the big stage, but whatever. Yeah. Okay, moving along. I think that'll conclude our WWE talk for the day and our AEW talk. So this is this week in WWE and AEW. NXT we're not going to really review on this show. The link to me and Robert's review is in the description. Our blog posts, we gave thumbs up, thumbs down for every storyline there.
Can I just ask real quick, your guys' favorite show is still NXT, right? That's still your guys' show. That's
Man, it was going really hot up until this Dark State thing came up, which it's kind of in limbo right now. But it was going so well.
I mean, outside of the Dark State stuff, I still think it's really good.
Okay. All right,
yeah, no, yeah, totally. I mean, but they had a flow for like a month where I was like, damn, this shit is like rocking on all cylinders. But and then Evolve and Impact, I haven't watched yet. I'm gonna get to that later in the week, so I'll try to do that before Tuesday, just so you guys know, for completeness sake, if anyone's interested in my reviews of it. And the last thing I got here is Ricky Saints with winning WWE North American Championship. I think quicker than Ethan Page did, from what I hear, Robert.
By 1 week, I think.
All right. Yeah, and then Ethan Page jumped him afterwards. So.
So they have a feud going, or
well, they will. And then Ricky Saints won the title off of Sean Spears. So.
Oh
AEW,
boy!
Yeah.
All these AEW people, huh?
Yeah, WWE. Oh, WWE can make good use of a lot of AEW people. Wait till they get Wardlow. So
okay, this is a great question. Seriously, yeah, they probably will get Wardlow. So wait, have you guys enjoyed how Ricky? I'm gonna call him Starks because Ricky Saints is a stupid name.
It's not a bad name. I can dig it.
Ricky Saints, come on. They okay. Anyways, I'm not gonna go into that. But have you guys liked how he's been used in NXT so far?
Yes, he's been a little corny, right, Robert? Some of his jokes are like, a little bit corny. When he sees someone acting crazy, he's like, "Man, everyone's so crazy around here," you know. But something like that, you know. But it's okay. I think
he's fine.
He's fine. Yeah, he's had some really funny lines. He does his thing, and his work is good. So. Yeah. I had nothing egregious, nothing terrible. At least we have very low standards now that we've seen AEW.
Correct.
But
correct.
No, but to give the guy a title, really, right out the gate, I think can never be a bad thing for Motor City Machine Guns. That was a good thing. Ethan Page winning the title off the bat was a good thing. Ricky Saints, so it gives them some clout, something to brag about. Moving forward, and yes, he's been good. So I like NXT. I like NXT, baby. All right, then. I think that's all we got for today's show. Let me see. One last thing I want to mention is next week is our WrestleMania preview predictions show.